We got another set figured out that is going to be in the Mega Air, and I am so excited about this set. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to talk about this set. We've known about this for a couple days now. I am a little late, but there's other videos that I felt needed to be more prioritized. But this right here, I am so excited for this. Oh my goodness. This is probably one of the most hype sets that I have personally been looking for, honestly. We do have a while for this set to come out. Probably be at the end of this year, I hope so, but I'm generally so excited for this set. Like, I'm so excited. We're gonna go over what potentially could be in this set and everything like that. Why I'm so excited, but let's go over a little bit. So, if y'all don't know, shout out to PokeBeach as always. Figure out this information and everything like that. A new Pokemon set name has been revealed. It is Storm Emeralda. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking that it's Storm Emerald. I don't know why I keep thinking it, but we're gonna go into Emerald here in a second. But it is filed by the Pokemon Company, and what is this referring to? What they are assuming to? It is referring to Mega Rayquaza. Oh my goodness, I am generally so hyped about this. And why am I really personally excited for this? If y'all don't know, I love Gen 3. Gen 3 is where I've started as a kid on Pokemon. It's always been my favorite generation, amazing generation, GOAT generation. Nothing else compares to it for me personally. Like I said, very nostalgic vibes for this. But the one thing that I'm really liking and why I'm generally so excited for the potential of this set is for a couple reasons here. Because we know Emeralda kind of goes with Emerald and stuff like that. And if y'all don't know, probably one of the best Pokemon games out there that's ever been made, in my opinion, Pokemon Emerald. And what does Pokemon Emerald have to do with? It has to do with Gen 3. So, the potential for the Pokemon to be in this set. Okay, so we already know there's a potential for a Mega Rayquaza, which I assume there is going to be a Mega Rayquaza, especially with the Emerald and stuff like that. Kind of makes really sense. But let's say they start adding a whole entire version of this set. Like, you mean like that? Let's say they do like a whole Gen 3 set. I don't think they would. I would go crazy if they did. But there's potential for, if they do Rayquaza, I would maybe assume they might do Kyogre and Groudon. Maybe if they do Kyogre and Primal Groudon, oh my goodness, I would go nuts. I really don't like the primals. I mean, I kind of do. I would say I like them. I do like the regular forms, of course, better, but I like the, you mean like that? Either way, they're good for me, honestly, personally. But one thing I would say, this is kind of like an off kind of tangent, off topic thing. I hope, at least for this Mega Era, I hope Kyogre gets some love. Groudon got some love in Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping Kyogre gets some love in Mega Evolution era, even like that, the Mega era. Hope he gets some love, at least make a card or something like that. I like to be Primal Kyogre, but you know, it's whatever. We'll see what happens. But even with that, assuming that, even with that name, there could be a potential for them adding more of that Emerald era, Gen 3 era in there. That would be crazy to me. So the possibility of this, like I said, I don't want to kind of like overextend this and be like, oh, there could be a potential for this, potential for that, but like, it's just, you mean like that, just what the possibilities could be, really. And I'm just, I guess I'm stating this for the whole entire Mega era as well too, but it would like to be in this set right here. And this is where I feel like it would kind of be more into it. We have the possibility for a Mega Sceptile could be in the set, Blaziken, Mega Swampert, if it is mainly focused on the Emerald part of it. You see what I'm saying like that? We'll have to see how this really goes, though. I'm just generally excited for the Mega Rayquaza. Seeing an SAR of this, oh my goodness, like, I am so hyped. Like, I don't think y'all really understand how hyped I'm going to be for this set. This will probably be one of the sets that I probably open up the most, honestly, in my opinion, depending what's in here. I would say that. Like, let's say Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon's in here. You got a Deoxys in here. Let's say you have, I don't even know, Mega Swampert, Mega Blaziken, Mega Sceptile. Let's say it's kind of a mainly focused Gen 3 set. I don't know if it would be or not. I'm just kind of speculating here. If it is, and it goes like that, I would go crazy. I would personally probably open up a lot of this set. This would probably be one of the sets that I would try to master, depending how it goes. That's just my thoughts on this. But we'll have to see what happens here. I am generally excited for this, though. What else is kind of crazy is we already know, I think, like 3 or 4 of the Mega sets already featured that's going to be coming out. We know Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. I think I've been saying that wrong. I apologize there. Then we got the Gengar and the DNC kind of starter decks, whatever like that. Then we got the Inferno X. Then we got Legend Zeta A. And that we got the Ninja Spinner set with the Mega Greninja. And now we got potentially in November, this is where this Mega Rayquaza set would be. There is just so much for this set. It's crazy. We already are barely just getting into the Mega era. We haven't even got done with the Scarlet and Violet era. The Black and White comes out later next month and stuff like that. You know what I mean like that? We're not even done with Scarlet and Violet yet, and we're going full force into the Megas. It's gonna be crazy to see what happens. I'm excited for these sets, honestly. like I said, it really depends how much focus this is going to be on Gen 3. I mean, I'm excited for Gen 3 in the Mega era anyways, because I would love, like I said, I would love a Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon card. If we get those cards, I think those cards would be kind of crazy. In my personal opinion, those are my favorite Pokemon, and Gen 3 is just my generation where I really enjoy that. So we'll see what happens. I kind of just want to talk about this, go over this. This is kind of like, I guess, like I said, a later video. I should have made this like a couple of days ago because we've known about this for like 2 or 3 days now. But like I said, I had other videos that I had to prioritize and stuff like that. I put those out. But just kind of want to go over this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. I am so excited for this. Ooh, and this just opens my mind up for, like what I said, a Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon would be insane. Mega, there's just so much. We'll have to see what really happens here. I can't wait until we start seeing cards and arts of the SARs of like Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. We haven't seen any of those cards yet. We do know those two sets will be featuring the Lucario and the Gardevoir. So with that kind of going on, we haven't seen any of the. We've seen a couple arts. I would say that we've seen those. But I want to see something like SARs or whatever like that. We're not even 100% sure there's going to be even any SARs in this. We will be probably seeing more of these cards come out within the next month or so. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because whenever we get some illustrations of new sets coming out, we'll definitely be going over that. But like I said, depending how good this set is, I might be going crazy over it. We'll have to see what happens though. This might be a set that I generally enjoy and want to open up and do that. Haven't really had that many sets like that I really personally like. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to open this set up and pull these cards and stuff like that. But we have a Gen 3 focus set, and we have the cards that I told you already talking about. I'm going to go crazy over it. Depending how they go, we have to see what happens, though. I'm excited for the Mega Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza in general, too. One of my probably top favorite Pokemon, honestly. Probably like top 10, top 5. So, see how that really goes. I'm excited for this, though. Let me know your opinions on this. What are your thoughts on this? Ooh, I'm excited. The potential for a Mega era is going to be insane. What they go off of, we'll have to see what really happens here. But the only thing, too, that I would have to say, though, too, it's interesting that we're having all of these sets are kind of circling around one kind of Pokemon. It's kind of weird, ain't it? Like Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia is kind of focused on Lucario and Gardevoir. Then that we got Inferno X, which is going to be focused on Mega Charizard X, which is interesting. And then we got Ninja Spinner, which is probably going to go based off of Mega Greninja. And now we got Storm Emeralda, whatever you call it. I'm gonna call it Storm Emerald. It's whatever. But now this one's gonna be focused on Mega Rayquaza probably. This is just assumptions as of right now for the other three sets, the Mega Inferno and stuff like that, or Inferno X and Ninja Spinner and Storm Emeralda. That's just assumptions for the Pokemon that are gonna be in there. We're not 100% sure what's exactly gonna be in there, but just really assuming here. Like I said, Pokemon Emerald kind of makes sense. You mean like that Emeralda? You mean like that kind of makes sense. We're not 100% sure what the name of it is going to be in English. We'll have to see what happens here. But I'm generally excited for this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Ooh, this might be a set I might buy heavily. Y'all might see me open up a lot of this set. We'll have to see what happens though. Let me know your opinions on this. What are your thoughts? If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.